Yo, what is up, everybody? I want to come to you guys with my Impact Wrestling Rebellion review. So let's let's get right into this review for tonight's Rebellion for Impact Wrestling. Let's get right into it. To kick off Rebellion, we had OVE versus Rhino, Tommy Dreamer, and Crazy Steve. This was a pretty good match to start off Rebellion for Impact Wrestling for their pay-per-view tonight. This was a pretty good match. I liked it, man. This was a pretty decent to good tag team match. These guys went out there and had a fantastic tag team match tonight to kick off Rebellion for Impact Wrestling for their pay-per-view tonight. This tag team match was really good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good tag team match. Great wrestling, great storytelling. I mean, this was a absolutely awesome tag team match to kick off Rebellion tonight. I enjoyed this tag team match. I thought the tag team match went really good. I enjoyed it. I had fun watching it. It was a great match to watch. I mean, this match was really good. Great wrestling. I mean, OVE or complete OVE or beast. So is Tommy Dreamer and Rhino and Crazy Steve. I mean, this was a good match to kick off Rebellion for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view tonight and the first night for Rebellion. I thought this match was really good to be a tag team match. I did enjoy it. So you had Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, and Crazy Steve versus OVE to kick off Rebellion. This was a great tag team match, man. This was a good tag team match. Like I said, I liked it. I thought it was fun to watch. Very enjoyable. Great tag team wrestling. This is what tag team wrestling is supposed to be. If you watched Rebellion tonight, OVE versus Rhino, Crazy Steve, and Tommy Dreamer was a really good tag team match. This is what tag team wrestling is about. This is what tag team wrestling is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be one man versus one man versus one man. This is what tag team wrestling was about tonight on Rebellion with Tommy Dreamer and Rhino and Crazy Steve versus OVE to kick off the first night of Rebellion. This was a really good tag team match, man. Had a lot of fun watching it. Very enjoyable. Fun to watch. Great match. Great storytelling. All guys had a good match. Went out there and really put on a good tag team match to start off the show. And Tommy Dreamer and Rhino and Crazy Steve ended up picking up the win over OVE tonight in the first night to kick off Rebellion. This was a good tag team match, man. I liked it. I thought it was a great tag team match. It had great storytelling. Every guy did a great job tonight in their for the tag team match. Every man did what they were supposed to do and put on a great wrestling story. I liked it. Very enjoyable. And Tommy Dreamer and Rhino and Crazy Steve ended up picking up the win over OVE to kick off Rebellion tonight for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view tonight. And then let's get into the second match of the night was the Rascals versus TJP and Fallah Bob versus Triple XL. This was the second tag team match of the night tonight on Rebellion for Impact Wrestling's pay per view. This was another good tag team match, man. This was the second best tag team match of the night, and that's my opinion. I thought this was the second best match of the night, in my opinion, to kick off Rebellion tonight for Impact Wrestling's pay per view tonight. I mean, this was a good tag team match again. I mean, all these teams are great that Impact Wrestling has. All these tag teams they know how to wrestle. They know how to put on a good tag team match, and I mean, tag team wrestling. If you want tag team wrestling, I hate to say this, tune in to Impact Wrestling because Impact Wrestling has a great tag team division their tag team division is really stout. They got a great tag team division. I mean, everybody that got in their tag team division is really good. I mean, so this match with the Rascals versus TJP and Fallah Bahh versus Triple XL was a great tag team match, man. Great wrestling, great storytelling, fun to watch, very entertaining. I thought this was a pretty decent tag team match. I enjoyed it for what it was. It wasn't the best match, but it was decent for what it was. I liked it. I had fun watching Rebellion tonight for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. I had a lot of fun watching it. I mean, tonight Impact Wrestling did a great job. I hate to say that, but they did a great job on their pay-per-view tonight, man. The first night for their pay-per-view went really well, and it was a fun pay-per-view. This pay-per-view is fun to watch. I like watching it. It's got great wrestling. I mean, this is what I want as a wrestling fan. I want to see wrestling. I want to be entertained. I mean, this is what I like. And the Rascals ended up picking up the win over TJP and Fallah Bahh and Triple XL tonight on Rebellion. This was a good tag team match, man. All these teams that Impact Wrestling has in their tag team division are really good. I mean, Impact Wrestling has great tag team wrestling. They really do. And this was another great tag team match tonight on Rebellion with the Rascals versus TJP and Fallah Bahh versus Triple XL. This was another good tag team match. This match was really fun to watch. Really enjoyable as well. I liked it. It was very entertaining. And then we had Ace Austin versus Willie Mack for the X Division Championship. This was a really good match between Ace Austin and Willie Mack. Like I said, Willie Mack is one of my favorites ever since he came from Lucha Underground. Willie Mack has always been one of my favorites from Lucha Underground. Him and Ace went out there and had a good match tonight at Rebellion for the X Division Championship. This was a really good match, man. Ace Austin is a beast. So is Willie Mack. Both guys put on a very good match tonight at Rebellion. Very fun match. Entertaining to watch, man. These guys had a great wrestling match tonight at Rebellion. Ace Austin is a beast. So is Willie Mack. Both guys went out there and had a great showing tonight. Great storytelling in their match as well. I mean, Willie Mack hit a 6-stunner on Ace Austin from off the top rope, which is really cool. That was a great spot. And then these guys went out there and just had a great match. Fun to watch, man. Ace Austin and Willie Mack, I would love to see these two feud again, because these guys went out there and had a great match tonight at Rebellion. These two guys, man, are fun to watch in a wrestling match, man. These two are very entertaining, great to watch. These two guys went out there and had a good match tonight at Rebellion and a one-on-one singles match for the X Division Championship. This was a very good match. I did like it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun match. And Willie Mack ended up winning the X Division Championship tonight at Rebellion over Ace Austin in a really good match. I mean, this was a really good match. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. And then we had Kiera Hogan versus Kylie Rae. This was the best match of the night in my opinion. This was a really good match, man. Kiera Hogan and Kylie Rae went out tonight at Rebellion and absolutely stole the show and had a great match, man. These two women went out there and closed the house down tonight. Stole the show, hands down. Best match of the night, in my opinion, from Kiera Hogan and Kylie Rae tonight for a Rebellion for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. These two women absolutely went out there and completely stole the show and had a really good match, man. If there is one match I would refer for you to guys go back and watch tonight on Impact Wrestling's Rebellion, go back and watch Kiera Hogan and Kylie Ray go out and steal the show tonight at Rebellion in a really good one-on-one women's match. This match was really good, man. These two women had the best match of the night. That's my opinion. These two women went out there and absolutely stole the show in a great one-on-one women's match tonight on Rebellion. This was a very, very good match, man. I enjoyed this match, man. Kiera Hogan and Kylie Ray absolutely went out there and tore the house down tonight at Rebellion in a really awesome match, man. These two women are going to be in running for the championship, I think. These two women have a lot of talent. They're very athletic as well. Kiera Hogan is athletic, so is Kylie Ray. Both women can go inside the ring as well. And both women told a great story inside of the ring tonight. They gelled very well together in the ring. I mean, these two, they know how to put on a good women's wrestling match, and I like that. It was a fun match. Both women wrestled each other very well. Move for move was fun to watch as well. These two women absolutely went out and stole the show at Rebellion tonight and absolutely tore the house down tonight in a very awesome match. These two were the best match. These two were the best match of the night tonight at Rebellion, and that's my opinion. Those two women absolutely went out there and stole the show at Rebellion tonight, and these two women stole the show and had the best match of the night tonight at Rebellion. And Kylie Ray ended up picking up the win over Kiera Hogan tonight at Rebellion in a very awesome match. If there is one match I would refer for you guys to go back and watch tonight on Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view Rebellion, go back and watch Kiera Hogan and Kylie Ray tonight in their one-on-one women's match. Very entertaining, very fun to watch. These two women went out tonight at Rebellion and absolutely stole the show and had a great match, man. And then we had the unsanctioned fight between Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. This was the second best match of the night tonight at Rebellion. These two guys absolutely destroyed each other in their fight in the main event of Rebellion tonight for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. These two guys absolutely destroyed each other. This was fun to watch, man. Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan tonight in the main event of Rebellion absolutely was the second best match of the night. These two guys destroyed each other. I mean, this fight went into the parking lot. These two guys fought in the parking lot, which was very fun, man. This was fun to watch, man. I like that Impact Wrestling lets their wrestlers go and they don't really hold them back. That's what I like about Impact Wrestling. And this is what I liked about the fight between Sami Callihan and Ken Shamrock tonight at Rebellion. I like that Impact Wrestling let Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan go out and just beat the heck out of each other. That's what I liked about this, man. These two guys absolutely destroyed each other tonight in their main event of Rebellion. I mean, Sami Callihan is a beast. Ken Shamrock looked like he didn't miss a beat. Ken Shamrock is an absolute animal. This guy can fight. This guy's an absolute beast, man. Him and Sami Callihan absolutely tore each other to shreds tonight in the main event of Rebellion tonight for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. These two guys were the second best match of the night. And Ken Shamrock absolutely, he made Sami Callihan pass out to the ankle lock in the parking lot tonight of their fight at Rebellion, which was really awesome. These two guys absolutely went out there and destroyed each other. And Sami Callihan ended up turning on OVE, which I thought was really cool. Sami Callihan ended up turning heel on OVE, which I thought was really awesome as well. And this main event between Sami Callihan and Ken Shamrock tonight in the main event of Rebellion was really good. These two guys were the second best match of the night tonight at Rebellion for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. These two guys went out there and tore each other to shreds and destroyed each other. And Ken Shamrock ended up making Sami Callihan pass out to the ankle lock. And that's how Rebellion ended for the first night for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. So, the two best matches of the night tonight was the Kylie Rae and Kiera Hogan match, and the second best match of the night was the Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan unrestricted street fight. Go and watch that. If there's another match, I would refer you guys go back and watch. Go back and watch the main event of Rebellion tonight between Sami Callihan and Ken Shamrock in their unrestricted fight. Go and watch that in the main event. I think you guys will enjoy that. And go and watch the Kiera Hogan and Kylie Rae women's match. I think you guys will enjoy that women's match as well. I'm gonna give Rebellion a 6.5 out of 10 tonight for Impact Wrestling's pay-per-view. I'm gonna give Rebellion a 6.5 out of 10. This was a fun first night of Rebellion for Impact Wrestling. I enjoyed it. The wrestling was fun to watch. I mean, the two best matches of the night were Kiera Hogan and Kylie Rae, and the second best match of the night was Sami Callihan versus Ken Shamrock in the main event of Rebellion in the unrestricted street fight tonight on Impact Wrestling. Go and check that out. I think you guys will enjoy that as well. So I'm going to give Rebellion a 6.5 out of 10. If you guys like this Impact Wrestling Rebellion review, hit that thumbs up. It pushes out my video. YouTube, it lets YouTube push out my videos and lets my video gets even more notice. So thank you guys if you guys would do that. So if you guys like this Rebellion review, hit that thumbs up. So it lets YouTube push out my videos a lot more. And if you guys like the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you guys turn on that bell for all notifications for when I upload another video. And so guys, tell me what you guys thought about Impact Wrestling Rebellion tonight down in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys thought about Rebellion tonight for Impact Wrestling down in the comment section below this video. And thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys have an awesome night. I love you guys. Remember, stay safe. We're all in this together. You guys have a great night. I love you guys. And I'm out. I'll talk to you later. Peace.